I'll tell you fantastic happenings. The first thing I thought about this question, Allison, because I want to give an answer that really is authentic for me. The thing that came to my mind is something that I forgot about. So it was when my mom passed away. It was the very, very beginning of February in New York City. And if anybody knows New York City, what the weather is like in February, you want to kill yourself.
Ice cold.
When you walk down the street. I never forget one time walking in New York City. I was walking right in the section called Dumbo in Brooklyn. And it was end of January, and this gust of wind hit me. I was fighting wind the whole time.
And it was like razor blades.
It was like razor blades on my face. And I said, what am I doing here?
You don't even belong in the snow.
That's it. I'm done.
Your entire DNA is not in the snow.
Right.
Except if you're in the Himalayas.
Himalayas, right. Anyway, so my mom passed away, and it was bitter, bitter cold the night that she passed away. And I remember when it happened, and so many things were going through my spirit at the time. And I said, well, this is going to send like a reverberation through the universe, because my mom was this incredible spirit. And the next day, and it's in our tradition to just like you bury people the next day. So there was no waiting. I think it was within 24 hours. So it went from bitter cold to 75 degrees.
Whoa.
It went from bitter cold to 75 degrees in New York City in the first few days of February.
That's a miracle.
And
that is incredible.
And I remember being at the funeral or getting up in the morning, or like, the services that we're having within 24 hours, and the sun was beaming. And I thought it was going to be a bitter sunny day like you can have in the winter. And I walked outside my house, and no one could believe it. So years later, I went and looked up the date, because it was in 1991. And I looked up the date, and on the news, it said these record temperatures, it broke New York City records for, I think, a century.
Wow.
So that was it.